Now we have to make sure all our kids are equipped for the jobs of the future, which means not just being able to work with computers, but developing the analytical and coding skills to power our innovation economy. Today's auto mechanics aren't just sliding under cars to change the oil. They're working on machines that run on as many as 100 million lines of code. That's 100 times more than the space shuttle. Nurses are analyzing data and managing electronic health records. Machinists are writing computer programs. And workers of all kinds need to be able to figure out how to break a big problem into smaller pieces and identify the right steps to solve it. In the new economy, computer science isn't an optional skill, it's a basic skill.
As our former president suggested, computational modeling is a central practice of 21st century science and engineering. Whether a student is going to be a physicist, an engineer, or some other scientist, computational modeling is an essential skill to develop in order to engage in the modern scientific world. P-Cubed was designed to address the needs of these computationally enabled scientific endeavors. In P-Cubed, we introduce students to the power of computational modeling using the accessible yet powerful language of Python. For P-Cubed, we have created a wiki with over 100 pages of notes that address the topics that will be covered in class on any given week. We have also produced nearly 50 lecture videos, which are designed to be short but insightful. The videos introduce students to the main concepts that they will be working with while they solve complex analytical and computational problems in the classroom. These mini lectures are designed to support pre-class homework that students have to complete prior to coming to class. This is so they are prepared to engage with these complex problems in the classroom. Typically, students will tackle an analytical problem on Tuesday and then a related computational problem on Thursday. In class, they have access to the lecture notes and videos, as well as videos of guided problem solving. In these videos, students are taken through similar problems to those that they will deal with in class in a step-by-step manner. The week concludes with post-class homework that is designed to assess how well students can apply the concepts that they've learned during the week. It is important to note that students solve computational problems in groups of 4 and that we have developed a few design features that ensure no one student dominates the computational modeling work. To prevent such domination, we use a formative feedback tool that assesses students weekly on their ability to work in a group. This tool tries to encourage group problem solving, but every so often in class, just-in-time interventions are needed.
The coding really slowed me down and made me realize that the direction of the force changing is very important for geosynchronous orbit. At the end, when we changed the initial conditions and the orbit went elliptical, it really opened my eyes on how celestial bodies interact.
Because I was previously inexperienced, I got more experience with it, especially as the projects went on, and it definitely helped me out as a physics major, because in the following physics classes that I've had, we have had to code stuff, and it was really helpful because if I hadn't have had that baseline stuff that we did in P-Cubed, then I probably wouldn't have done as well.
Like, computation is important because it helps students who have a hard time visualizing things, like really see the physics, and like where some students can just like look at an equation and like picture it in their head. Not everyone has that ability, and so computation teaches them not only valuable computation skills, but like really helps them visualize the physics.
P-Cubed continues to grow, moving from a 40-person pilot to a sustainable 100-person classroom. We've also started to design EM-P-Cubed, which brings computation to introductory E&M. Welcome to the future of physics education. Welcome to P-Cubed.